Well, ladies and gentlemen, a quick start here to Anarchy this week. We're supposed to have a four-way one-fall contest to determine who is the second to last man to enter the heavyweight championship turmoil match next week at Fright Night. It was supposed to be Brody Chase, Mike Posey, Billy Buck, and Stryknyn. Mike Posey, the new face of Old School, sends Brody Chase out of the contest. In theory, ladies and gentlemen, Brody Chase, he may be that first man in if he's not able to participate in this contest. Mike Posey seems content to sit out here on the floor and watch the contest between Stryknyn and Wild Billy Buck. Both of these men would love to get BJ Hancock inside the steel cage, the last man standing, as we see Mike Posey cheering on, strategizing for his opponents here this week. But obviously no love lost for Stryknyn or Billy Buck towards the heavyweight champion, BJ Hancock. Hancock will be the last superstar to enter the steel cage at Fright Night for the heavyweight championship. Mike Posey is now cheering out here on the floor for this wrestling encounter, our opening bout this week. Our main event still to come will be a six-man elimination contest, a preview of the War Games bout at Fright Night, as Jeff G. Bailey's elite team of the Deadly Sin 7, the No Pain Train, Iceberg, and Jagged Edge take on Azrael Jeter and Michael Judas in an elimination contest. The last team standing will have the advantage going into War Games at Fright Night. I think Stryknyn and Billy Buck just realized that Mike Posey's out there. Posey's trying to use the chair as a blockade. Slithers back into the ring, and Stryknyn's in. Billy Buck's heading him off at the pass, and I hate that cliche. Talk about being between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, that's Fringe. That's the head of Billy Buck. Now Mike Posey being ping-ponged back and forth between Stryknyn and Billy Buck. Chops to the chest. Again, fans, even though there's only three superstars in the ring, this is a fatal four-way. Brody Chase has not officially been ruled out of this contest, to the best of my knowledge. Shot to the back of the head of Posey by Stryknyn. Stomp by Billy Buck. Billy Buck defeated Mike Posey for that heavyweight championship a few months back. Vertical suplex, and what a delay with both superstars holding him up. And down goes Mike Posey. This is an important bout because the superstars want to be that second to last man in the turmoil match for the heavyweight championship. Those of you who missed the announcement last week by Bill Behrens, two superstars are going to start off inside the steel cage for a 5-minute time period. At the end of the 5-minute time period, if no decision has been rendered, both superstars will be eliminated. If there's a pinfall or submission, the superstar that scored the decision will move on. The superstar pinned or submits, they are eliminated, and the next superstar comes in. This comes in until every superstar has entered, with BJ Hancock being the last man inside the steel cage for the heavyweight championship. We know there are 6 opponents for BJ Hancock, 2 of them not in this contest this week. We do not know where CB Suave or Slim J will wind up in the championship turmoil, but we know it will not be that second to last spot or the first spot due to their not being involved in this contest. They may be the 2 luckiest superstars in the match. Now we're going to see a little bit of animosity between Stryknyn and Billy Buck. They both want to be that second to last wrestler. And Posey was going to take advantage of it, but he gets sent out hard to the floor. I think his tailbone hit that ring apron. May have injured the back of Posey. And now we've got a knockdown drag-out fight inside the squared circle between Billy Buck and Stryknyn. They want that second to last spot, and I'm sure they wouldn't lose any sleep if the other man was the first man in. Chops back and forth. This is painful to watch. These 2 men injuring each other for the sake of the heavyweight championship. Billy Buck wants to get that heavyweight title back. He was stripped of a hostile environment. What a story it would be for him to walk away the heavyweight champion again at Fright Night. In order to do so, he could potentially have to go against 6 other superstars before getting BJ Hancock inside the ring, or getting that heavyweight championship, including the heavyweight champion. BJ Hancock. Scooped up. Billy Buck trying to get out of it. Sends Stryknyn over the top thanks to Mike Posey. Ducks the clothesline. Tries to break the arm of Billy Buck. Billy Buck's had some serious health issues. You know, he had that broken rib over the summer that cost him the heavyweight championship. Now Posey trying to work on the arm. Posey, the new face of old school wrestling. And this is old school. This is Anderson Brothers wrestling at its finest. Pinpoint a body part and work it until it cannot be used in the contest. Make it totally useless. Submission applied. Billy Buck, center of the ring. Posey stops at Stryknyn as Stryknyn tries to get back in. Only a 1 count. Fans, next week here on Anarchy, we're going to be taking a look at the first set of highlights from Fright Night 2014. Every match inside the steel cage. I can't wait for you guys to see it next week. I know I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll have somebody sitting next to me in the broadcast position. Although Mike Posey seems to prefer it if I'm up here solo, as he calls it Gordon Soleying it, and Gordon Soley, one of the best broadcasters in the business. I'll admit, I'm all right at what I do. I'm no Gordon Soley. Posey continuing to work on Billy Buck. Billy Buck now starting to fight back. Stryknyn up on the top rope. You've ever seen the Goonies? I just saw a sloth moment by Stryknyn as he yelled, "Hey you guys," before attacking Mike Posey and Billy Buck. Clothesline misses. Big boot by Stryknyn takes Posey down to the canvas. Again, this contest, 1 fall. The superstar that scores the decision, be it pinfall or submission, will have that second to last spot. Stryknyn goes for the spear. Inside cradle. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Beautiful move by Billy Buck to get out of the spear. Alabama slam. Posey with a leg drop to break it up. Now again going to work on that arm of Billy Buck and the shoulder, trying to wear his opponent down. That's what you have to do in these multi-person matches. You have to wear down each opponent so you can use the advantage on the weakest or the not as weak opponent and wear them down, which was the great strategy attacking Brody Chase before the match even started with that steel chair. Brody still hurt from that summit a couple weeks back where he was attacked by Posey. Kick out at 2. These superstars know the importance of victory here this week as we go into Fright Night. Not just for the advantage, but you want that momentum going into these bigger events. Fright Night, one of the 4 big shows of the year here at Anarchy. It's hard to believe after Fright Night we'll be looking towards season's beatings. Where has the year 2014 gone? Like just the other day we were having seasons beatings 2013. A backslide only gets a 2 count for Stryknyn. Posey with a neck breaker. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Billy Buck trying to get back into the ring. Mike Posey there to prevent him by kicking at the arm. You know, you start to wear on the shoulder and the arm, and that pain sensation goes right from your shoulder into your fingertips. You know, how many times have you accidentally jammed your elbow on something? You could just feel your fingers tingle. Posey over, goes for the drop kick. Stryknyn able to sit up out of it and gets his feet loose from the turnbuckle. 3 men back into the ring as Billy Buck is back in on his feet, holding that arm. You can see he's in pain. Shot takes Posey down. Big elbow. And Stryknyn eats the elbow. And another one for Posey, another one for Strick. Ben Wallace better watch out. He may wind up on the receiving end of a bionic elbow. Duck down, kick to the face. Into a neck breaker by Billy Buck. Ducks the clothesline. Comes charging in, clothesline. Shot to the midsection. Reversals. Ken Wallace just hit by Stryknyn. Down he goes. Buckshot. But there's nobody there to make the count. Cover made. Nobody. Wallace is out on the floor. We need a referee. We need somebody. It's BJ Hancock. He's got the heavyweight title. Right to the back of the head of Billy Buck. Now posing with the championship. I don't think anybody's aware of what just happened. But Hancock's headed out through the crowd. BJ Hancock, as he leaves, says, I'll see you at Fright Night, Billy. Mike Posey's calling for somebody, anybody. Here comes Dee Byers. Got a 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Billy Buck somehow able to get up. Whatever Hancock put into that belt shot was not enough. What's Posey going for? Could be time for the Alabama Jam. Billy Buck's a long way away, though. Maybe the target's Stryknyn, who's right out in front of him. He's balancing. What the heck? Brody chases out here at the entranceway. Stryknyn! Down the FFD! Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, earning the right to be the second to last participant in the Heavyweight Championship Tournament